Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one.
We have already started here.
Martinez punts it upfield. Can he latch on to this?
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Kimmich. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Van Dijk. And Araujo. Can he get it through? Hernandez picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. And that was very necessary. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Van Dijk.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Mbappe.
Big chance! Goal! Milan!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
Has a goal! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Saliba cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
nicely aimed pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Danger averted for now. That's a shade optimistic. Gavi. Now it's Szoboszlai. Milan looking to pass their way through. Approaching the half-hour mark. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ødegaard, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali. Thuram. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Tonali. It's Kimmich. Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. Looking for the runner. Now it's Thuram. Thuram! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Szoboszlai. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hernandez. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Mbappe. Thuram. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Milan have ultimately had the better of things in...
And the shot! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. Kimmich.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham with the foul.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Soboslai gets rid without sophistication. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gavi! Gavi! Araujo. Gavi! Bellingham. Soboslai. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Kimmich. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham hits one! And that is wildly off target.
Botafogo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Take back. Hernandez. Musiala. Musiala finds himself offside. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Musiala. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball, and he was alert to it. Well, there's the clearance. Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dani Olmo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vinicius Junior. Szoboszlai. He has found a way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's gone forward. Szoboszlai. Musiala. Szoboszlai. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Gol per il Milan. And they are pulling clear here. Minuto, numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. And Dani Olmo.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Interesting ball. That's a decent clearance. Corner number 2 then. Hernandez gets it away. Morata going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Lovely feet. Dani Olmo gets into some space. Haaland. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Quadrado. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Bellingham! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Thuram. Dani Olmo. Steaming on goalwards.
Dani Olmo!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Dani Olmo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe plays it short.
Botafogo
have the chance to go the other way. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Courtois sends that a long way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Has a look and plays it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tonali with the clearance. Bellingham. And he'll shoot here.
and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. He's found a way through. Traumeri. Bellingham.
Botafogo
are looking to break at pace. That is good alertness. So we're still where we started right now. Koundé. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. And through to the goalkeeper. Vinicius Junior. He's got tall. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Thuram. Szoboszlai. Thuram in acres of space out wide. Szoboszlai. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. He's looking to... climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Botafogo were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Thuram. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quadrado. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here? Szoboszlai. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Paredes. That's a sharp pass. Some really good ball movement. Passing is...
Oh, shooting chance! And he's straight offside. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Szoboszlai. Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Paredes.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
And the action is back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping.
And he's had a hit!
Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dani Olmo
Does really well there, strong defending. Araujo does well to stand firm and defend it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shifted upfield. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tonali unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mbappe looking to run onto it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Thuram. Martinez.
Catches it safely.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. What a throw in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Morata. Il numero 18.
And here's Yamal. And he's whipped it across. Terrific header. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Back on the ball again.
113 spettatori.
He's through here.
Shot could be on.
And he's there to clear it. Milan have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here?
Shot a goal! He scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And here's Haaland. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Koundé is there to clear. Taken back almost at once. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bellingham. Morata.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Paredes. Looking for the run. Nice physical challenge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Dani Olmo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Can he finish?
And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Oh, what a climb!
And that could have brought them level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Big chance! No mistake!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great...
There's the hit!
Oh, what? It's fallen kindly here.
They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
And he lines up.
And one more try!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pedri. It's Bellingham. Bellingham. Milan looking to...
Has a shot!
And that is great goalkeeping.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Ruben Dias is the guilty party there. Gavi. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A real chance if he can get through. Oh, he's been...
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really...
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Morata, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.